Hello, it's Maxine Kaye and yoga from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. Oh my goodness, it's the end of a beautiful long Thanksgiving day. Yoga's a little tired out because it was not only Thanksgiving celebration for her, but a continued celebration of her 19th birthday. This young lady is alive and ageless. Gee, that'd be a great title for a book, wouldn't it? Oh, I did write that about 9 years ago, didn't I? We had a lovely day. Sweet, simple, busy, because even though there's just the three of us to make a Thanksgiving dinner for, I made a whole vegan feast. Many hours yesterday and many hours today. Isn't it delightful to prepare for something that's wonderful for us? The preparation itself can be just as joyful as the experience, sometimes even more so. And it was wonderful fun. I created all kinds of new recipes. I borrowed some recipes that I had never made before, and it was very creative. You know, you and I are part of an infinite, intelligent, creative process. And the infinite mind of God is always creating something new. And you and I are instruments through which this infinite mind works. We're needed to continue to do the artistry here in this world, to bring about beautiful ideas and beautiful activities into our world. And so it feels wonderful to realize that we have an opportunity always to connect deeply with that divine source and to find beautiful ways to be creative in our lives. It's also wonderful to do what we did tonight, Reverend Mike and I, and that was that a little while after dinner, we had a Zoom call with family, a number of members of the family, and yoga was on too. And it's so lovely to connect. Thank God for the internet, that we can Zoom with each other and see each other's faces and talk to each other and catch up and ask, what did you have for dinner? And it's a wonderful thing to know that we're not really alone, that we can connect in these beautiful ways. And it occurred to me early this morning when I was in meditation that as wonderful as the internet is, that it is like training wheels for us, so that we finally come to the place that we recognize there is an infinite mind out of which all of us were created. That infinite mind is accessible by all of us, and we can access each other heart to heart, mind to mind, through that infinite mind and heart of God. And I think we've been learning with the advent of the internet how to be connected and to make this globe a smaller earth, because it takes only an instant and we can be with someone across the nation or across the world. So it's like, I think it's like training wheels, because I do believe the time will come when we won't need any devices at all to connect with that loving, creative, wise, and wonderful presence and power, and with each other. Well, you know how it is. Even now, we'll think of somebody and then the phone rings and there they are. We're already deeply connected with the subconscious level, and this universal subconscious mind is that which we participate in, just as we participate in the universal conscious mind, making our decisions, changing our thoughts, deciding what we're going to do and how we're going to direct this wonderful power for good. So we're all connected, and we're all learning how to be with each other, most of all to be with our divine source, and to be the instrument through which this divine presence may express. Yoga says that's about enough for tonight, Mom. So happy Thanksgiving to you. It's been a long and beautiful day, and I trust that you've had a sweet, simple, delicious time as well. Tomorrow, Reverend Mike will be with you, and then, of course, on Sunday morning, we'll have our regular live stream from Sweet 16, just Reverend Mike, myself, and our tiny little production crew, but mighty production crew, and our guest speaker this Sunday will be Reverend Mike Curtis. So be sure and tune in. We'll be there, all of us, with our bells on, and ready to connect with you in another beautiful way. Thank you for being here. We are thankful for you. You are all precious and high on the list of what we're grateful for. So you can tune in on Sunday morning by going to cslphilly.org as our website. Click on the button, you'll be right there at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you come in late, that's okay. You can always look at it later. It's all archived, just as our love notes are archived. So you can check that out and see us. Yoga is a very important part of the whole thing. And thank you for all of your contributions. We are so grateful that we're together, that we make a difference in this world, and that you're helping us to make that difference. Yoga says, I love you, I'm sleepy, and thank you for being you. Bye for now.